I rise to take note of answers given by Minister Graham, especially in relation to the RTBU dispute, and the entire rhetoric coming from the government, which is, oh, look, we're telling you there's a strike. We know there's a strike. In fact, we're actually creating the strike because we've turned protected industrial action into a strike, into a major inconvenience for the people of New South Wales. And I take note of answers in relation to planning that were also given today. This government's signature planning policy is the TOD, the Transport Oriented Development. Well, I ask you, Mr. Assistant President, what is the point of a TOD if because of industrial action there is no transport? What is the point of locating people close to transport nodes, close to train stations, if we can expect trains to be effectively on a long weekend of their own devising between now and who knows when? There is no point living close to transport if that transport does not exist or if it will be unreliable. And I note that the very existence of the TOD as a housing policy is functionally an admission by this government that they are not building any more transport infrastructure. So we have to crowd everybody in around the existing transport nodes which we built and the metros which we created for the benefit of the people of New South Wales. We had trains which ran regularly for the benefit of the people of New South Wales. And so much for this government's policy of driving people back to work in the office, because of course they won't be able to get on the trains to take them to work. They will be driving themselves to work this Friday because they will have no other option. And potentially every other Friday, or perhaps we're expected to have the active transport solution and every Friday from now is going to be walk to work day because there will be no other way to get into the office because of this government's total failure to solve the industrial dispute. To warn people about a dispute is not to solve a dispute. To negotiate a no surge pricing on rideshare and offer that as an answer to a transport solution, a transport disputation in a cost of living crisis, which presumes that people can pay the rideshare cost in the first place, shows how completely out of touch this government is with the whole of the community and not just with members of the union that they seem to be able to fail to negotiate a settlement with.